Hello, folks. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just wanted to go over what happened on Monday night regarding a webinar that we did led into taxes and being in Canada, probably a very heavily taxed nation, upper tax range of, let's say, the top 1% or the top X percent can pay up to 62% in tax on their income, which is just as astronomical as France, or it used to be. So this is a huge problem for me. So rant alert. So Monday night, we went through looking for, and I'm sure this is right across the West, like Britain, U.S., Australia, any Western country in Europe. People used to, up until as far back as 2014, use crypto as a way to either lower or avoid tax. And I'm not saying cheat in your taxes, but the government's cheating you on your taxes. So essentially what I'm saying is there's a specific document from the government. I'm going to put it in the link, or link to the link of this thing from our tax agency. And basically what it's saying is if you are making money in crypto, and it's very specific about it, you have to register your wallet ID. You have to report all your taxes, all your profit on each position, and it falls under capital gain, which is 50%, which is insane. So if you want to retire in a place like Canada, they will limit you on how much you can save up on your retirement. Now, I've had a 104-year-old grandma that just recently passed away in January. And I will tell you, living in, let's say, 95 plus, if you get to that age, is not a place you want to live in Canada. So your future is important. And when your government is limiting you on how much you can save in terms of tax, your income, it's I don't know, I could go on and on about it, but the point is it's theft. It's pure theft. So for instance, if you, like me, spending probably hours, weeks, months developing a consistent, profitable trading bot of any kind, doesn't matter what asset class, the government will come along and take half of the proceeds that bot earns. Okay. And no matter where you are, let's say you're on Binance in my case, the know your customer, the anti-money laundering is very strict now on Binance. It used to be very liberal up until maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago, who knows. But you can't get away with that now. And a lot of governments have put so much heat, especially in the U.S., have put a lot of heat on the U.S.-based exchanges like, let's say, Kraken or Coinbase. Once you open up that account with either broker, you will be automatically registered, and you're notifying the IRS that you now are interested in crypto. So they'll know from that point on if you are trading crypto. There's no way around any of this. Okay, just so you know. Another thing is BitMEX. Recently, a week ago or 2 weeks ago, me being in Ontario, the province of Canada, they've outright banned BitMEX on for us in Ontario. And there's no real reason, but they just said high risk or whatever. So I'm waiting for the day when they may ban Binance and other exchanges for people like myself to protect ourselves from ourselves. Like, think of it as the pattern day trading rule in the U.S. They don't want you to gamble your money away, and you have to have 25,000 in your account so you can do automated trading. That's for U.S. stock. It's ridiculous. It all comes down to special interest. Let's say the CME, who are like I just verified this globally on a commodity level. The CME is losing market share globally against other competitor exchanges like the Eurex and any of the London-based ones. So CME is like losing a lot of market share globally. So there's a lot of this going on where they're saying it's all about to protect you. It's all special interest. Same thing with BitMEX has been banned because of the banks. the Canadian banks are all scared that they'll lose competitiveness and all that. It's not to protect customers from what, I don't know. Plus, at the other end, even if whatever's legal, they're now trying to control your proceeds, and it's all legal now. So at the end of the day, this is like, I don't know where to begin on it, but I put up the webinar on my behind my paywall. If you're an analytics guy or a member or you're elite or whatever, you'll have access to it. And it goes off into some other topics as well, the latest stuff. Talks also about the how DeFi is doing really good lately. So the tax situation is really not looking good. So part of the conclusion or the theory I'm thinking is that wherever you live, based on your IP, wherever you're trading from, through your trading technology, bot, whatnot, or through their platform, they're going to tie the two together. And apparently, with Binance now, you have to show a utility bill where you live. They want to see your visa statement, supposedly. And it's pretty deep analysis now to validate you, along with your photo ID. So when I'm hearing they want to know where you live, that tells me that they want to know your technology, your IP is in the same country. And they're just doing that for taxation, regulation, when the tax agencies come after them, like in the US. So the question is, what do you want to do about it? Well, I'm born in UK. A lot of people don't know that. I've looked around. I think for the UK, the Brits, they got it pretty good. There's a lot of territories that are dependencies in Britain, namely Canary Islands. I just did some research on the Canary Islands, where to go, that they're looking for anything financial, crypto as well. Another place to look at is Isle of Man, and even a fund. It's not hard to get registered to start up a fund in Isle of Man. The taxation is very low. You only pay 130. I think it's 135K, the first K tax on that, and it's like 10-20%, and then thereafter it's tax free. So anything above 135 British pounds, you're tax free. Also, there's the Canary Islands. So they're even tightening places like Isle of Man. You got to live there and show residency to get registered and qualify as a crypto business. So there's all these factors now that we need to consider. So we'll leave it at that. So there are some options for the U.S. A place to watch for this is Nomad Capital. If you are on YouTube, just look up Nomad Capitalist, and he's pretty good. I don't know about the service that he provides. It doesn't sound that great, but the information he provides is quite good. So we'll leave it at that. Taxation is going to be a big concern, as this thing that I've got is building 1+% a day. So I thought I'd put this video together just to rant on about the tax situation, the control, and whatnot. But I'll leave it at that. Let me know what you think. If you know of any good jurisdictions throughout the world for taxation, regulation on funds, let me know. I'm really interested. I'm talking to some other people about it as well. So just get in touch by commenting below, or get in touch with me directly on email or whatever. Don't forget, we have our WhatsApp group as well that you can easily link when you go to quantlabs.net/blog. You'll get the little bottom left join our WhatsApp group as well. And that's it. I'm very interested to hear what you guys got to say about all that fun stuff. Talk to you later. Bye.